Imagine a society where every aspect of life, from what you read and learn to the organizations you join, is orchestrated and controlled by the state. This level of absolute authority, leaving no room for individual freedom or independent thought, is a chilling concept. The Nazi totalitarian state was fundamentally defined by its absolute and comprehensive control over every facet of public and private life, meticulously engineered to serve a singular, racial supremacist ideology under the undisputed leadership of Adolf Hitler. This system operated through several key mechanisms. It began with the systematic elimination of all political opposition, establishing and challenged one-party rule by the National Socialist German Workers' Party. A pervasive cult of personality glorified Hitler, elevating him to the status of an infallible leader whose will was law. Furthermore, the state seized complete control over all forms of communication, education, and artistic expression, utilizing propaganda to shape public opinion and enforce ideological conformity. This extensive control was maintained through a sophisticated network of terror, primarily enforced by the Gestapo, the secret state police, and the SS, the Schutzstaffel, which ruthlessly suppressed any form of dissent or perceived opposition. For individuals living within the Nazi regime, this meant constant surveillance and a complete absence of personal liberties. Every citizen was expected to conform to the state's racial and political directives, with youth organizations like the Hitler Youth indoctrinating children from an early age. Independent institutions such as trade unions, religious groups, and even social clubs were either abolished or brought under strict state supervision, ensuring no alternative power centers could emerge. A key concept illustrating this comprehensive takeover was Gleichschaltung, or coordination and synchronization, which aimed to bring every institution and aspect of society into line with Nazi ideology. This process ensured that from local sports clubs to major industrial enterprises, all activities served the state's goals. Another vital principle was the Führerprinzip, or leader principle, which mandated absolute obedience to Hitler's authority, flowing down through all levels of the party and state bureaucracy, making him the ultimate decision-maker in all matters. Ultimately, the Nazi totalitarian state was a structure designed for total societal mobilization toward its aggressive and destructive aims. It ensured that all resources, both human and material, were directed towards the expansion of German power and the implementation of its racial policies, leaving no space for individual autonomy or human dignity, and creating a society devoid of independent thought or conscience.
If history fascinates you, like, subscribe, and explore more with us.